On the bells of Falfurrias from the domes of H.M. King High School in Kingsville, Texas. I am Frank Ardennes, and I will be your man on the mic tonight as we get with this action. Last time we were here, the Lady Brahmas were unable to take home a victory, or keep a victory home, rather. And so they return to the court here tonight to face the Bells as we get set to go underway here. Got a nice sized crowd here for this game, and the Lady Brahmas looking to get back on track. And the Bells also trying to do the same. And we are underway here in Kingsville. Ball thrown in and stolen right there by Garza, who sends it up the court, taken up by Kiara McCoy, who misses the layup, but it's rebounded by Garza, and they will start on offense. Garza looking right at McCoy, and she gets it over to her, and she has it. Swings it back over to Garza. She looks right, gets it over to Jacelyn Vladiao. Back to Garza, pump fakes inside. Takes a couple of dribbles back out to Zoe Vladiao, who puts up the mid-range jumper. It's no good, and it's rebounded there by the Bells. Bringing it up the floor is Shai, who swings it over to the left. Gets it to Barrera. Ball kicked out, top of the key. Thrown inside. Layup missed, and it's rebounded by Jacelyn Vladiao. Gets it over to McCoy. That was Diaz with the attempted shot on the other end. Ball sent over to the corner. The ball is tipped, and it's stolen there by Shai, who brings it up the floor. She gets it inside, takes a dribble, puts it up. It's going to be blocked, but they're going to call the foul. So heading to the free throw line is Vladiao of the Bells. That foul on Kiara McCoy. As Vladiao is unable to get the first of the two free throws to fall. And she knocks in the second. Ball brought into Vladiao, swings it over, gets it to Garza, and Garza has it on the right side. Full court press run by the Bells. Vladiao back over to Garza. Garza with a pump fake as she takes her dribbles and goes. She looks inside, gets it over to McCoy. McCoy down inside to Vladiao, who moves inside the paint, but she has the ball stolen there by Aleman. Aleman stops her dribble, gets it over to Shai. She brings it forward. Swing over to Barrera. Barrera tries to get the floater. She's blocked by Vladiao. The offensive board is no good there on the putback, and that will go out on the Bells. That'll be Lady Brahma basketball. McCoy with the inbound to Garza, and they are met once again by this full court press. Looking up the floor, stops her dribble and gets it over to McCoy. McCoy takes a dribble, stops hers as well, tries to get it over, and she gets it to Garza, who has it at the half court. Splits defenders, puts up a floater with the left hand, and gets it to fall. Nice play there by Garza for the first points of this contest. After the made free throw by the Bells. So they bring it up the floor. Garza now swings it inside to Vladiao, who tries to get it outside, but it's stolen there again by Aleman, who brings it up the floor. 2-on-1 on McCoy. And she will get the fast break lay-in to go. And so Garza will bring it up the floor as she swings it over to McCoy. McCoy back over to Garza. Garza takes a couple of dribbles and is able to get around Shai. And she's met by the double team by Barrera. McCoy has it now. Up on the front. 2-3 zone played by the Bells. Vladiao swings it across court. It's tipped by Shy. She will pick it up again. They have another fast break try, but nothing there. Ball inside, put up and good. That's a made bucket by Vladiao. And so we will take a quick commercial break after a timeout by the Lady Brahmas.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And welcome back to the action here from Kingsville as the Lady Brahmas have it. They have it at the half court. That's Garza trying to split defenders. Swings it over to the left side. That's over to McCoy. She will take a three. No good. It's rebounded there by Barrera. And apologies, it looks like we're having some technical difficulties here, but we will try and get this fixed in just a second as we get a timeout here. Hello everybody, and again, we welcome you back into this contest. We apologize for the slight technical difficulties we were having, but we are back in the action as Zoe Vladiao heads to the free throw line. She hit the bank shot for the and one, and so she will take a free throw here, and it is no good. As the ball is pushed up there, inside. Makes a move inside, blocked by Vladiao, and she will get the foul. And so that is Cabrera heading to the free throw line for the Bells. Again, we apologize for any technical difficulties. I missed the delay of action as Cabrera gets the first one to go. Score 4-6 with just about 4 minutes remaining here. As she nails the second. So 4-7, the score. Ball is brought into Garza, and they will start on offense. Down low, McCoy over to Vladiao. Vladiao with the bounce pass over to McCoy, and she has it on the right wing. Looking for the screen, kicks it over to Garza. Garza takes a dribble, takes it inside, but it's stolen again by the Bells. They'll bring it up the floor on the fast break. Inside, ball tipped, and it's stolen by Garza now, who has it. She's met by 4 defenders. The ball is tipped, and it's stolen again by the Lady Bells. Aleman over to the left side. Gets it to Shai, who has it middle of the court. Try and split defenders. It's stolen by Garza, who will put it up and get it to go on the fast break lay-in. 6-7 now the score. Shai over to Vladiao. Well, cross court to Barrera. Barrera has it inside. Dishes it back out. Tries to kick it inside. Stolen by Jacelyn Vladiao. They have it up. 2-on-2. Puts it up. Unable to get the layup to go, and it's put back up and in there by Vladiao. And just like that, the Lady Bremas have the lead. As the ball is tipped there by Hernandez. Stolen by Garza. They're going to call a timeout. So the Bells will talk it over. And we will take a quick commercial break here from Kingsville.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back into the action as the Lady Bells put some points up on the last play by Cabrera. And the Lady Bremas have it now. The score is 8-9 as we get a change of possession here. The Lady Bells have it. As the ball is brought in. And Shai has it. Tries to get it over. They're going to say she traveled. And that'll be a turnover for the Lady Bells. The first for them. And a long stretch of plays so far. As McCoy has it. Over to Garza. Garza with the 3. Unable to get it to fall, but it's rebounded there by Vladiao. Picked back up by Garza. Sent to the top of the key to McCoy. McCoy tries to make a move inside. They're going to call the foul. So the Lady Bremas will have it now. Or maintain possession. So Vladiao will get it over to Zoe Vladiao. We'll get it back over to Jason. Swings it back over to Garza. And that will start this play here. Vladiao back over to Garza, top of the key. Swings it over to Jason Vladiao. Puts up the 3. Unable to get it to fall. Rebounded by Hernandez, who tries to save it, but it's picked up by Shai of the Bells. Ball sent over. Cabrera has it. Drives inside. Dips it down low. Unable to get it to go, but they're going to call a foul on Hernandez. And so Hernandez will pick up the foul there as Vladiao for the Bells heads to the free throw line to shoot 2. She'll miss the first. And she'll miss the second off the front of the rim as it's rebounded by Garza. And so they will send the basketball the other way. Garza gets over the half-court line and sends it to McCoy. Back to Garza. Directing traffic inside, getting it over to Vladiao. Back to the corner is McCoy. McCoy loses the handle. It's tipped there. And it looks like it was off the hands of Shy, so it's going to go in the direction of the Lady Bremas. Villarreal brings it into McCoy, and they will start. Top of the key. Takes a couple of dribbles and gets it over to Garza, who pump fakes and will hold on to it on the hesitation. Swing it back over to Jason Villarreal. Dips it down low to Hernandez. Makes a move inside. She's blocked by Cabrera. The ball is stolen. It's going to go out of bounds. But a big block there by Cabrera. And we're going to get a substitution here as Ruiz comes in for Hernandez. Villarreal over to Ruiz, who has it now inside, puts it up. They're unable to get the shot to go. And so the Bells will head up the floor. Bounce pass to Shy. Shy over to the corners. Cabrera inside. And a missed shot there by Villarreal, but puts it back up and in on the offensive board. 40 seconds remaining now. Garza with the hesitation and the pump fake and gets it over to McCoy. McCoy moves forward. Back to Garza. Top of the key three. Rolls out. No good. Ruiz puts it up. No good, but she will head to the free throw line to shoot two after the offensive rebound. That'll be two for Ruiz. She's unable to get the first to go. And the second of two gets a lucky roll and falls. So the ball is brought in now as it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Brema basketball. Ball is brought in to McCoy. McCoy has it on the right wing. Swings it over to Jason Villarreal on the corner. Back to McCoy. She's met by Shy. They let them play through it. They're going to call the foul. And so McCoy will head to the free throw line to shoot two. And the Bells head coach looking a little angry after that play, looking for a travel. But instead, McCoy shooting her free throws. She nails the first. And now they're 1 point away from tying this up. Unable to make the second as it's rebounded by Cabrera. And a hard pass, and it's stolen by Mejorado. Picked up by McCoy, who puts it up. Off the glass, no good. And it's rebounded again. Stolen again by McCoy. Step back. Doesn't have the opportunity to shoot it. And that's how we will end the first quarter of play. The Bells leading the Lady Bremas 11-10 as we head to this commercial break and bring you back to the action after this.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And we welcome you back to the action here from the domes of HM King High School in Kingsville. The Lady Bells leading the Lady Brameless 10-11 as we get started in the second quarter of play. McCoy has the top of the key looking right and gets it to Garza on the handoff. She will swing it back to McCoy, who has it on the right wing, takes a dribble and a bounce pass to Valaria on the elbow, who kicks it back out to Garza, who pump fakes, swings it back over to McCoy. Pushes her way inside. She's going to be blocked, and they're going to say it's out on the Bells. And so the Lady Bramas will bring it in. Sends it cross court to Mejarado, who gets it to McCoy. Crossover. Swings it to the elbow. Ball's on the ground. They're going to call the jump ball, and it's going to the possession arrow going in the direction of the Lady Bells, and so it'll be their ball. Ball brought in, and it's taken forward by Aleman, who's unable to get the layup to go. Ball pushed forward to McCoy. McCoy with the layup and gets it to go. And that will give the Lady Bramas the lead. Ball stolen or tipped there by Valaria, but it's picked back up by the Bells. Ball put up by Aleman. No good on the shot. Tries to get her own rebound. Ball's going to go out of bounds, but they're going to say it's going to stay with the Bells. As Barrera gets set to bring it in. Screen and roll over to Aleman in the corner. Aleman inside. Valariao with the turnaround. Takes the dribble, kicks it back out to the corner to Aleman. She's met by Mejarado. The bounce pass inside to Valariao. Puts it up. No good, and it's rebounded there by Jason Valariao. Sent over to McCoy. McCoy loses the handle, but she picks it back up, and she's met by a double team. Where the ball's going to hit the wood. They're going to fight for it, and it looks like it's going to be a jump ball as it goes in the direction of the Lady Bramas, and there's a lot of people talking about the intensity here. McCoy will come out for Pavon. As Pavon comes in. And so Garza has it now on the right wing. Over to Valariao, who gets it back to Garza. Garza with the pump fake. Over to Pavon. Bounce pass inside to Valariao. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't get it to go. As it rattles out, and it'll be given back to the Bells on the rebound. Barrera over to Aleman. Inside to Valariao. Valariao met by a double team. Ball tipped, and it's picked up by Jason and Valariao, but they're going to call the travel. But before the travel, they're going to call the foul. That one is going to be on Shy. And so it'll be Lady Bramo basketball after the foul. Ball sent over to Pabon. And gets it back over to Garza. As they bring it up the floor, Pabon dips it inside to Mejarado, who puts it off the glass and in. And a good play there by the Lady Bramos, who beat the full court press. Half court press by the Lady Bramos. Aleman with it. Over to Barrera. Barrera tries to get it inside to Valariao, but the ball is tipped. Picked up by Valariao, puts it up. She's going to draw the foul, and she will head to the free throw line to shoot. And it looks like Hernandez will come in. And so will Cabrera for both teams as they get the first of two free throws. That one's good. As Nat Valariao puts the first one in. She gets the second to fall. She cuts the lead to 1. As the Lady Bramos bring it in. Garza over to Hernandez, who loses the ball. Send over to Cabrera. Ball sent across court. It's going to go off the hands of Shy. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Bramo basketball on the turnover. The ball is brought into Garza, and she will bring it up the floor. To her left is Pabon, to her right is Valariao. She's looking down low and instead gets it over to Pabon. Takes a hesitation step and sends it back over right to Garza, who gets it to Hernandez, who gets it back to Garza. She's looking inside, looking to start a play, sending it across court to Jason Villarreal, back over to Pabon. Pabon, back to Garza, trying to beat this 2-3 defense. Garza, with her back to the basket, sends it over to Pabon, who gets it back to Garza, and they continue to kill this clock. Looking for somewhere to go. Floater inside, Hernandez with the shot, no good. After the lob pass inside, and so Hernandez will shoot 2 from the free throw line. She's unable to get the first one to fall. It bounces outside the back of the rim. Misses the second, and it'll be rebounded there by Aleman. Shai has it and gets it back to Aleman. Over to Barrera, ball tipped, and it's stolen there by the Lady Bremas. Jason Vladia over to Garza, who has it on the elbow. Back over to Mejorado, who will take a mid-range jumper. It's no good. It'll be rebounded by the Bells, and so they will push it up the floor. Aleman with the crossover. Inside, takes it by herself. She draws the foul. She will head to the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws of her own, as they make yet another trip to the free throw line and do the Bells. Some confusion on the floor for some substitutions there. So the first of 2 free throws is no good there by Aleman, as Zoe Villarreal and Kiara McCoy come into the game. And Aleman gets a soft roll to tie this one up at 14 apiece. And the ball is brought into McCoy. McCoy takes a step and holds on to it, and she gets it over to Garza. Garza beats the double team at the half court. Keeps it. And she's grabbed there by Shai, and so she will pick up the foul there. And so Garza will head to the free throw line, as we are now in the bonus here on the 1-and-1. The first one is up and good, so that she had earned herself another shot. She gets the second one to fall. Ball brought in to Shai, who sends it down court to Cabrera. That will go out of bounds, and that'll be another turnover for the Bells. Ball sent in to Garza. And so they will start here. Ball sent over to Jacelyn Villarreal on the right side. Swings it over to Zoe Villarreal. And gets it to Garza. And it's sent back over to McCoy. McCoy taking a few dribbles, looking to set up a play here. They're going to call Hernandez for a 3-second call inside the paint. So that'll be a turnover for the Lady Bremas. Bells bringing up the court. Cabrera sends it inside. It's stolen by Garza. Garza sends it across court to Villarreal. Who gets it over to McCoy. McCoy has it on the left wing. And they will reset as Garza has it. Swing pass over to the left. Back to Vladiao inside, who makes a move. And she's going to be blocked there. They're going to call the jump ball, and it's going to go to the Bells. Shy. Swings it back over to Vladiao. She tries to split the defenders. They're going to call the foul. So they're going to have to bring it in again. That one's going to be on Jacelyn Vladiao. So the ball is brought in to Shy, rather. Aleman has it. She's met by Vladiao. Bounce pass to Vladiao on the other side. That's Nat. Cabrera with the turnaround jumper inside the paint is no good, and the ball sent outside, and it's going to go out of bounds. As they were trying to kick it out to start offense. We're the Lady Bremas, and so the Bells will maintain possession. And they're going to call another foul on Kiara McCoy. And it's just 2 minutes, or just under 3 minutes remaining here. And so we are in the bonus here for the Bells, and they will be shooting a 1-and-1 as well. The shot is no good on the free throw attempt, but it's going to be an offensive board for Vladiao. Ball sent inside. Aleman makes a move, and she will get it to go. And the Bells tie it up. Garza with the crossover to her left. Dishes it inside to Vladiao. Makes a move to her left. Puts it up. Gets the and one to go. And so she will head to the free throw line after the amazing move inside. And she gets a chance to add to the Lady Brema lead. And a good play there by Zoe Vladiao. Kind of a lucky bounce when it hit that rim, and everybody in here was just begging for that ball to fall. She's unable to capitalize on the and one opportunity, and the Bells will bring it across the court. A crossover there. All alone on the floater off the glass and in. And that's a bucket made there by Shy. Swing over to McCoy. McCoy with the hesitation. Inside after the pump fake. She's going to get hit. And so they're going to send her to the free throw line to shoot two. And with that foul, the Bremas are now in the double bonus for the remainder of the half with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the quarter. And she will nail the first. And she gets the second. As the ball is brought in there. Shy to Shy. Across court. Bounce pass inside. And the shot off the glass is no good there by Vladiao. The Euro step layup, no good by McCoy, but she will pick up her own rebound. Inside to Hernandez on the pass, who gets it back out to Vladiao. McCoy breaks inside, trying to split defenders. Ball will hit the floor. Ball sent forward to Vladiao. Esquivel with the Shot off the glass, no good. They're going to call the jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Brahmas. McCoy with the pass to the right. We'll get to the McCoy. McCoy over to Vladia, who's all alone inside the paint and gets the bucket to go. 22-18 now. Bounce pass inside. Unable to get the shot to go off the glass. That was Vladia. And the Lady Brahmas will head up the floor once again. McCoy gets around her defender. And that'll be a timeout by the Lady Brahmas. And we will take a break here and bring it right back to the action after this.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
And we welcome you back to the action here for the 1 minute of action remaining in the first half of play between the Lady Brahmas and the Bells. Lady Brahmas on top 22-18 as the ball is sent over to McCoy in the corner. Garza with the pump fake and swings it down low to Jacelyn Vladia, who's unable to make the shot to... But she will steal the ball and try and save it on the tip and gets it over to but Esquivel will pick it up for the Bells. She's going to be blocked there by Zoe Vladia. And a good play there. They're going to call the foul on the floor before the shot. It's not going to matter either way. It's going to be a 1-and-1 at the free throw line. And so the 1-and-1. And she makes the first. Snap Vladia. And she misses the second. Rebounded by Jacelyn Vladia, who sends it across court, but it's stolen by Esquivel. And Shy with a deep three. Unable to get it to fall, and it's taken up there by her teammate. The ball goes out of bounds with just 19 seconds remaining. That was McCoy knocking it out. And so the Bells have another attempt at this. Trying to get the final shot here. Shy has it on the left wing. She'll take the deep three. Unable to get it to go as it hits the back of the rim. Jason Vladia bringing it forward. They're going to call the foul. And so that will send Jacelyn Vladia to the free throw line to shoot two, as they are in the double bonus here. She's unable to get the first one to fall. So get two substitutions here. It looks like Aleman's coming in. Or Aleman coming back on the floor after meeting with her coach. And Ruiz will come in now for Zoe Vladiao. She takes the second shot and she nails that one. And so the ball is brought in to Aleman, who has it at the left-handed dribble. Just a few seconds now. Back over to Vladiao. Vladiao kicks it over to Aleman, who has it on the right wing. Ball is going to be tipped. It's going to go out of bounds. And that is how we end the first half of play here. The Lady Brahmas leading the Bells of Falfurrias 23-19. And we will bring you back to the action right after this.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see what this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
And welcome back to the action here between the Falfurrias Bells and the Lady Bremas of H.M. King High School here in Kingsville. The Lady Bremas leading 23-19 in this contest after being down in the early part of the first quarter. Bells took at least a 5-point lead at one point during this game, and then the Bremas were able to turn it around as we get started here in this one. So the ball is sent over to Barrera, who gets it over to Aleman. Aleman with the crossover. She's going to lose the handle, and it's going to go in the other direction. The Lady Bremas have it. So it's been a back-and-forth effort between both teams as they've traded leads and traded ties. And so we get a block here. As Jacelyn Villarreal had the basketball. Foul is going to be on Aleman of the Bells. But yeah, plenty of opportunity between both teams to grab a lead and hold on to it. And it's been a real big back and forth effort at the Lady Bremas taking at least a 6-point lead late in the second quarter. And so the dribble there by McCoy will be sent over to Villarreal. And so here we are now in the third with the Lady Bremas leading. And they have the basketball on the left side. It's Garza. And gets it over to Jason Villarreal. The ball is stolen there by Aleman, who brings it up the floor. She's going to stop her dribble. And she's going to be called for the backcourt violation after stepping over the line here. And so it'll be Lady Brema basketball. As McCoy brings it in to Garza. Loses the handle but picks up the dribble. Back over to McCoy. McCoy with a move to her left and starts her dribbles. Swings it over to Jason Villarreal, who tries to get it over to her sister Zoe, but a little miscommunication there as Kiki McCoy tries to make a block on the other end. That'll result in a foul, and that will send Shy to the free throw line to shoot 2. And so the first free throw is good by Shy as Hernandez comes in for Jason Villarreal. And Shy gets the second free throw to fall. So the ball is brought in by Lady Bremas. McCoy cross court over to Garza. Garza makes a couple of dribbles. Looks inside to Hernandez. Hernandez back over to McCoy. Looks to her, or fakes to her left, but starts to dribble instead. She will send it over to Garza. Garza down low to Villarreal with the turnaround jumper. No good. And it's rebounded by Aleman. She's met by Hernandez. Sends it over to Barrera, who fakes the pass. The ball is going to be stolen there by Hernandez. Sends it over to McCoy. McCoy has it. Met by Shy, and she will draw the foul. And McCoy will head to the charity stripe. 23-21 the score after that play there. And McCoy looking to widen the Lady Brema lead. She misses the first after it bounces off the front of the rim and hits the glass. She'll make the second. And so the Bells will bring it forward. 24-21. Aleman has it over the half court. Looking for a screen. She's met by a double team instead. She's going to lose the ball. And they're going to call a travel. And so it'll be Lady Brema basketball. McCoy has it. One-handed pass over to Mahalalo. McCoy on the left wing. Looking inside. And she'll get it over to Garza instead, who has it at the half court. Calling for the screen from Vladian, but will send a pass over to McCoy. She'll take a top of the key three. Nothing there, and it's rebounded by the Bells. As Barrera has it, they're going to call the foul. That one will be on Zoe Villarreal. So it'll be Bells basketball. Esquivel has it on the crossover on Hernandez. Sends it down low to Villarreal. She's going to tip it. This ball's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off the fingertips of Diaz. And they're going to say it's going to go in the direction of the Bells instead. They're going to say it went off of Zoe Villarreal. So the ball to be brought in by Barrera. Bounce pass inside. They're going to say she stepped on the line. So it's going to go to the Lady Brahmas on the turnover. Esquivel with a steal on the inbound by McCoy. Bounce pass inside to Barrera, who tries to put it up. She will draw the foul. And she will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Lots of turnovers, lots of fouls here in the early going of the third quarter. We haven't even reached the halfway mark here. Only 2.5 minutes have gone by so far. And so Barrera gets the first of the 2 free throws to fall, cutting into this Lady Brahma lead. And she drains the second. Ball brought into Garza, who sends it over to McCoy on the left side. Another lob pass over to Garza, and she will finally get it over the half-court line. She's met by the double team of Aleman and Esquivel. McCoy gets pushed, but she's going to send it back over to Garza, who then gets it back across court, and they will reset. And Garza will call the play. Lob pass over to Villarreal. He gets it to McCoy, back to Villarreal, swings it to the left wing. Mejarado with the mid-range jumper, and she gets it to fall. 26-23 now. Ball sent over to Villarreal, who tries to get it inside to Diaz. They will have a little miscommunication there, and that one will be another turnover for the Bells. And they've been struggling a lot in this third quarter to hold on to the basketball. McCoy to bring it in. And that will trigger a timeout by the Lady Brahmas head coach. And we will take you to a split screen commercial break and bring you back to the action after this.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And we bring you back to the action from H.M. King High School as the Lady Brahmas are taking on the Bells from Falfurrias. 26-23 the score. Still not at the halfway point of the third quarter, as the Lady Brahmas get set to bring it in on this half-court, or this full-court press. Ball sent over to McCoy. McCoy will get around Esquivel as she brings it up the floor. She will stop her dribble as she's met by the double team, and the ball will be dropped down low. Back over to Garza. Garza with the pump fake. She's met by a double team. She will try and bring it inside. Ball's going to hit the wood. They're going to fight for it down low. They're going to call a jump ball, and it'll remain Lady Brahma basketball. Jacelyn Villarreal to inbound. And so Garza has it. She makes a move up. Pump fakes, and she will send it over to Jacelyn. Back over to Mejarado. And the ball is tipped there as it's picked up by McCoy. Sent cross court over to Villarreal. Pump fakes, gets it back to Garza, and they will reset. Ball back to McCoy. McCoy tries to get it over to Mejarado, but it's going to be stolen by the Bells. Ball sent down low to Diaz, who puts it up off the glass and in. That will cut into this Lady Brema lead as they only find themselves up by 1. McCoy brings it up the floor. She stops her dribble. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so, the Bells have it. Esquivel with a fake on the shot and a nice tip there by Jacelyn Villarreal. That will go out of bounds, but it'll remain Bells basketball as Mejarado comes out. Ball brought in by Aleman. Aleman looking to her right, looking to her left, and she floats it, and it's stolen there by Jacelyn Villarreal. She makes the crossover. The ball is tipped. She will pick it back up. They're going to say it's a backcourt violation, even though the ball was tipped by the Bells, but they're going to say it's going to go in the direction of the Bells on the violation. And so the ball will be brought in by the Bells. They're going to call the block. No, they're going to call the travel. Well, the referees are going to discuss it. One referee is saying it was a block. The other one is going to say it was a travel. They're going to talk this one over. And it looks like they're going to... No, still discussing. And they're going to call the block. So it'll be Bells basketball. They bring it in. Villarreal tries to get it inside to Shy. They're going to call the foul, and that will set up another inbound from the baseline. And things are starting to look a little chippy down on the floor. So the ball is brought into Diaz, who tries to get it off the glass. No good. They're going to fight for it down low. They're going to call the jump ball, and it will remain with the Bells. And Cabrera will come in as Diaz takes a seat for the Bells. Aleman to Shy with a three from the corner. No good on the air ball. They're going to call the foul. That'll be a push on the Bells, and so it'll be Lady Brema basketball. Ramos set to inbound. Bounce pass tipped. And they will try this again. And it looks like Jacelyn Villarreal will be the one to inbound this time. She gets a pass over to Garza, who's met by the double team, who gets it over to Villarreal. Villarreal back over to Ramos. Ramos loses the basketball, but she'll pick up the dribble. They're going to call the travel. Score remaining 26-25 with 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third. And the ball is brought in to Aleman. Aleman with a crossover around Hernandez. Swings it over to the right to Shy, who will take the baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by Hernandez, who will bring it up the floor. She takes a step, keeps her pivot, gets it back over to Garza, who will bring it up. She's met by Esquivel. She has it top of the key. Down low to Ruiz. Ruiz with the jumper. Unable to get it to fall as it goes off the front of the rim. And Esquivel loses the handle on the ball, and that will be a turnover for the Bells. Lady Bremas have it. And so Ruiz will come out, and Villarreal will go in. That is Zoe Villarreal. as Hernandez is set to inbound it for the Lady Bremas. Ball brought in by Garza. Garza to Vladiao, who pump fakes over to her right and just gets it back to Garza. Garza with a crossover, top of the key. Tries to float it over to Jason Vladiao, but it's stolen there by Aleman. Aleman over to Barrera, who gets it down low to Shy. They're going to say she traveled. And it'll be Lady Brema basketball. And we have a shoe tying timeout as Jason Villarreal brings it in to Garza. Garza with the crossover on Aleman. She stops her dribble, gets it over to Pabon, who swings it over to Jason Villarreal. She makes a move inside, tries to get the floater to go. It's blocked by Cabrera, and they will send it over. That'll be a foul on Hernandez as Aleman gets around her. That'll be a block. And so they will bring it in again. Aleman, they're going to call a foul again on Hernandez. And that will trigger a 1-and-1. With just over 2 minutes remaining in the third. She's unable to get that one to fall to tie it. Ball's going to hit the wood. They're going to call the jump ball, and it will be Lady Bremo basketball. Villarreal with the inbound to Garza. She's met by a double team. She will send across court, and Babon has it. Babon with a bounce pass over to Villarreal. That's Zoe Villarreal. Swings it back over to Babon. The ball's going to be tipped by Shy. She's going to get it over to Aleman. And they'll bring it across court. They're going to call a timeout. And so the Bells call a timeout with just under 2 minutes remaining. We will bring you back after this quick commercial break.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Yeah, and welcome back to the action here from H.M. King High School in Kingsville. The Lady Bremas leading the Falfurrias Bells 26-25. As the Lady Bremas, or the Bells rather, are on offense. As we head toward the ending of this third quarter. Aleman gets the screen, top of the key from Villarreal. She loses the ball, and it gets it down low to Cabrera. Cabrera tries to put it up, but she's blocked there by Zoe Villarreal, and now Ramos has the ball. She will get it over to Garza. Garza has it. Top of the key. She will send it back over to Ramos, who gets it back over to Garza. And she will wait to take her dribbles. And we'll start. Ball over to Ramos. Ramos loses it. But Garza's able to pick it up, drives baseline, tries to get it inside, but there's nobody there. And it'll be a steal for Aleman. Aleman has the ball tipped, but they're going to call the reach and foul instead, so she will head back to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Aleman doing a lot for this Bells team tonight. And she has an opportunity right here to tie it up at 26 apiece. She's unable to get that one to fall, and it's rebounded there by Jason Villarreal. They're going to call the foul. So they will bring it in from the baseline. Pavon comes in for Ramos. And so Villarreal brings it in to Garza, and they will start this possession. Pavon looking to her left, takes a dribble instead. Garza with the hesitation, doesn't take the shot. Villarreal is met by a defender. She will be fouled. And so they will bring it in from the baseline, or from the sideline rather. And so Jacelyn Villarreal brings it in. Garza with the hesitation, doesn't take the shot. Back over to Garza. Garza top of the key. Again to Pavon. Pavon with a three. Unable to get it to fall. It's going to go out of bounds. That will be they're going to say it's going to be Bell's basketball. No, they're going to say it's Lady Bremo basketball. So they bring it back in, and Garza has it on the left wing. She's met by a double team, and she gets it over to Villarreal. Back over to Zoe Villarreal. Saves it, and it's picked back up by the Bells. 25 seconds now. Aleman with the Euro step inside. Gets the layup to go. And that'll give the Bells the lead for the first time since the first quarter. They will fight for it down low. They're going to call the foul. And it will be Lady Bremo basketball. Just about 12 seconds remaining. Ball brought into Zoe Villarreal. She will get around Cabrera. She's in the double team. Sends it top of the key. That three off the glass and no good, and it's rebounded there by Shy. She will get fouled as time expires in the quarter, and so she will go ahead and shoot 2 free throws before we head to the fourth quarter of play. And so Shy will have 2 free throws right here before we head to the fourth. Off the front of the rim, no good for the first one. And we will head to the fourth quarter right after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
And we welcome you back for the fourth quarter of action here from H.M. King High School as the Lady Bremas trail the visiting Falfurrias Bells 26-27. Not a lot of scoring in that third quarter, but it was enough for the Bells to take the lead as we get started here in the fourth quarter of action. And we've got a good one here from Kingsville. The ball is brought into Aleman, and we will get things started here for the fourth. With a swing over to Shy. Hesitation. Bounce pass down low to Villarreal, who makes a move inside on Zoe Villarreal. They're going to call a blocking foul. And so Nat Villarreal will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Already in the double bonus since the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. The Bells having every opportunity to increase their lead as she nails the first. That's shy. She gets the second to fall, and they're up by 3 now. As the ball is brought in, and Garza has it. She's met by a double team, trying to split defenders, gets it back over to Jacelyn Villarreal. She's met by 3 different Bells, and that'll be a 10-second call. That'll be a turnover for the Lady Bremas. We will get a substitution here. Jacelyn Villarreal comes out after some miscommunication there. And Mejarado goes in. And we will get a timeout on the floor. So we will take you to a quick split-screen commercial break and bring you right back.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
And welcome back into the action as the Lady Bremas are at the free throw line. That is Garza. Getting an opportunity to shoot 2 here. She gets the first of 2 free throws to fall. She will drain the second, and the game is now 1 possession. Ball sent over to Aleman across the half court. She will fake it and keep it. Dribbles inside, bounce pass to Cabrera, who finishes. 28-31, and another basket on the steal from the inbound. And so McCoy sends it over to Garza, and they will move forward. Garza with turnaround over to Ramos, who will catch it. And that will be a travel call on Ramos. And a very crazy sequence of events there, but the Bells find themselves on top now, 33-28. As the ball is brought in to Shy. Ball stolen there by McCoy. Fast break and good on the layup. That brings them within 3. Nat Villarreal over to Aleman. She splits the defenders. Goes inside, takes it. Euro step over to Cabrera on the pass, and good on the lay-in by Cabrera. 35-30. Ball brought into McCoy. McCoy with a step back. Over to Garza. Asking for it, but Garza will keep it. Back over to Villarreal. Gets it back to McCoy. McCoy mishandles the basketball. They're going to Call her for a carry. And so it'll be Bell's basketball. Barrera coming in. And the ball being brought in by Nat Villarreal. Jacelyn Villarreal on Aleman. Aleman getting around. She loses the basketball. It's going to go out. And that'll be a turnover by the Bells. It looked like they got away with a shove there, but it's going to be a turnover for the Bells instead of a foul. And so McCoy has it. Swings it. Ball tipped by Aleman. That'll go out of bounds. So it'll remain with the Lady Bremas. Jason Villarreal with the inbound. Sends it across court to her sister on the right wing. Ball tipped. And it's picked up by Hernandez, who gets it over to McCoy. McCoy has it on the right wing. She'll get a screen from Hernandez, who sends it over to Jason Villarreal. Back across court over to Garza. Garza making a move inside. Tries to get around defenders. Draws the foul. And it will be a trip to the free throw line for Garza. Two and a half minutes into this fourth quarter. As Garza gets the first one to fall, and the Lady Bremas are really trying to stay in this one. A lot of mental mistakes taking them out of this game and forcing them to lose their lead. As she misses the second, it'll be a rebound for the Bells, and they will bring it up floor. They're going to call the foul there. Unsure who it's going to be on. That one will be on Garza. And so it looks like Aleman will head to the charity stripe to shoot two. She's unable to get the first one to go. And she will get the second one to fall off the lucky bounce. And so the ball is brought in. And it's tipped by Aleman on the steal. Down low to Barrera. Blocked by Villarreal. Sent across court. Tipped again by Shai. It'll go out of bounds and it'll remain Lady Bremen basketball. 31-36. Ball brought into Garza. Garza has it on the right wing. Swings it. Pump fake inside. Gets it back over to McCoy. McCoy has it on the left wing. Takes a step back. Looking to her right. Sends it across court to Jacelyn Villarreal. They're going to call the foul. That'll send Villarreal to the charity stripe. Both teams in the double bonus. So any foul from here on out will be from the free throw line. And so she will shoot two. And actually, correction. It'll be a 1-and-1. Still one foul away from the double bonus, and that'll be a bucket there to earn her the second. And she'll make the second. 3 points now. As the ball is brought in, it's sent across court to Cabrera. Cabrera with the attempted shot. It'll go out of bounds. And so it'll stay with the Bells after the Lady Bravens were unable to corral the rebound. So Barrera with the bounce pass. That'll be 5 seconds, and that'll be a turnover. And so the Lady Bravens will bring it in. But The ref didn't have a chance to bring it in, so ball given to Jacelyn Vladiao, who sends it over to Zoe. The ball is tipped by Cabrera, and the ball is saved there by McCoy, and it'll be a 2-on-3 now. Garza with the dish inside. Hernandez puts it up off the glass. No good. Ball tipped. They're going to call a foul. That one will be on Shy. And so Jacelyn Valadia will head back to the free throw line to try and close the gap between the teams. And Shy will foul out. Jacelyn Vladiao unable to capitalize on the free throw. And she misses the second. Two very important free throws she was unable to capitalize on. Ball sent over. Shy will send it across court. That'll be a turnover. And some stellar defense there by the Lady Brahmas. And they will bring it in. As the Lady Brahmas head coach calls the timeout. And so we will take us to a commercial break and bring you back right after this.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And welcome back to this close contest between the Lady Brahmas of H.M. King High School in Kingsville and the Falfurrias Bells. 4:31 remaining in the game. 33-36, the Bells on top of the Lady Brahmas. The ball is sent over to Garza, who gets it back over to Hernandez, who gets it back to Garza. Garza, top of the key, pump fake. Back over to the left side is Hernandez, who gets it back to Garza. Garza, met by the double team, turns around on her pivot, gets it over to McCoy, who's also met in the corner. She tries to get it back over, and it's stolen there by Shy. Shy, met by Hernandez. She will stop her dribble. Bounce pass over to Aleman. Aleman inside to Cabrera, who turns around, tries to put it up. No good, it's rebounded by Hernandez. She will send it across court to McCoy. McCoy, who has a baseline, dribble drive inside, gets the floater to go. 35-36 now. Ball sent over. Cabrera loses the handle. We'll get it to Vladiao. They're going to call the foul. And so that will send Zoe Vladiao to the free throw line. Looking to tie it and possibly take the lead here. With just over 3.5 minutes remaining. Unable to get the first to fall. Lady Brahmas unable to capitalize on these free throws late in this contest. And she's unable to make the second. It's rebounded by Jacelyn Vladiao, but she will head to the free throw line off the offensive board. And now she will try to capitalize on these free throws as well. She missed both of her previous free throws, as it looks like Nat Vladiao will come out of this game. Again, Jacelyn was unable to make her previous two free throws, so looking to do differently this time. She gets the first one to fall. And that'll tie this game up at 36 apiece. And she misses the second, but it's rebounded by Hernandez, who puts it up off the glass. No good. And so it'll be Bell's basketball heading the other direction. She loses the handle. Picked up by McCoy. McCoy, floater. Off the glass and in. Off the steal. And that'll put them up by 2. Ball stolen again by the Bremas. As Zoe Villarreal has it. Sends it across court to Garza in the corner. She has it on the right wing. We'll have it tipped. The ball's going to hit the sideline. And that'll be out of bounds. And the Bells will call timeout. We will bring you back right after this commercial break.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And welcome back into the action between the Lady Bremas and the Bells. The Lady Bremas leading 38-36 after trailing in the third quarter. And that'll be a reach-in, and that will send Hernandez to the free throw line after the steal. Trying to extend the lead are the Lady Bremas, and a good defensive play there. She gets the first one to fall. And Hernandez turns this game into a 2-possession contest for the first time since the third quarter of play. Ball sent over. Down low to Diaz, and a pass just went over the head of Diaz from Cabrera. Ball sent over to Villarreal, who keeps it. She will hold on to it. Garza sends it forward. Hernandez, McCoy, good! And a good layup there on the fast break opportunity by the Lady Bremas. Bell sent it across court. Cabrera has it. Cabrera stolen by Villarreal, but it is picked back up by Aleman. Aleman dips it down to Diaz, who puts it up and in. And a good layup there by Diaz. Ball sent forward by Garza. They're going to call the foul. And Garza will head to the free throw line to get back those points they just gave up. And Aleman fouls out. So the three leading scorers in this contest, Aleman, and both Shai and Nat Villarreal are now out of this contest as Garza gets that one to fall. And she gets the second to go. And so the Bells looking to recover here without any of their leading scorers on the floor. Barada picks it up. They're going to call the foul instead Everybody on the sideline was looking for a travel or a double dribble, but instead, Barrera will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. About 2:15 remaining in this contest. And so the first of 2 is made there by Barrera. And she gets the second one to fall, only down 4. Hernandez over to Garza. Gets it back over to Hernandez, who sends it across court to McCoy, who had it in the half court. And it looks like they're going to try and kill some clock here, but Garza will take the 3, unable to get it to fall, and it'll be rebounded there by the Bells. Stolen by McCoy on the pass outside. Garza, pump fake. And the jumper's no good, but it's rebounded there by Jocelyn Villarreal. Puts it back up, gets it to go! And 1! And she's unable to capitalize on the and 1 opportunity. But it won't matter as the Bells bring it up, and they still lead by 5. They're going to call the push there on Jacelyn Villarreal, so that'll send Shy over to the free throw line, and it looks like Villarreal is done in this contest. That'll be 5 fouls. So she will take a seat after that big play. And so the first of the 2 free throws is no good after it rolls off the left side of the rim. And she was unable to make the second, but she will get her own rebound. And ball put up there. And they, nearly an and 1 there for Barrera, but instead she will head to the free throw line as well. That'll be a foul. And so Garza now will take a seat for the Lady Bremas, as she will foul out of this contest as well. So another leading scorer in this game takes a seat. This time for the Lady Bremas, as that free throw is good there. Barrera gets the second to fall. So McCoy, the only leading scorer left in this contest, as Villarreal stops her dribble, gets it over to McCoy, and they will look to try and run out some clock here. And that'll be a timeout by the Lady Bremas head coach. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a full commercial break here. We'll bring you right back to the action with just a minute 25 left in this contest.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
And welcome back to the action here as the Lady Bremas currently on top of the Bells, 46-42 with just over a minute 25 left in this contest. As the ball is brought in by the Lady Bremas, Zoe Valadiao has it, swings it over to McCoy. McCoy over to Pavon, who swings it over to Valadiao. Valadiao back over to Pavon. Sends it across court to Mejorado, who loses the basketball. And so that'll be a turnover for the Lady Bremas. Ball is brought in by Barrera. She gets it over to Esquivel. Esquivel has the top of the key. Bounce pass over to the right wing. Floater there. And no good on the soft roll. Puts it back up and in. And so the score now 46-44. Ball sent across court to Zoe Valadiao. Back over to Ramos. Ramos has it. Back over to McCoy. McCoy with the crossover. McCoy into Zoe Valadiao. Valadiao has the top of the key. Back over to McCoy at the half court. Killing a lot of clock here. Back over to Zoe Valadiao. Pump fakes over to her left and sends it back over to her right. McCoy has the basketball. Back over to Ramos. She'll send it over to Zoe Valadiao. Back over to Mejorado. And a three there. No good. Rebounded by Hernandez after the three by McCoy. They will send it up the court. And a timeout by the Bells head coach. And so we will take a quick split screen commercial break and be right back to the action here. Sit about 14 seconds remaining in this game. 46-44. Keep it here.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano.
And we bring you back to the action here. And H.M. King as the ball is brought in with only 14 seconds remaining. Bounce pass inside to Barrera. Barrera loses the handle, and it's going to be a turnover for the Bells. 46-44, and the Lady Bremas will bring it in. Ball inside, tipped out by the Bells. That's Valadiao, and it'll stay Lady Brema basketball. Zoe Valadiao to inbound. McCoy, Pavon, Mejorado, and Hernandez. Ball sent across court. It's picked up. The layup is no good. It's rebounded by Hernandez, but they're going to call the foul. And it's going to be on Hernandez. And now Diaz has a chance to tie this game up with just 5 seconds remaining in the contest. Hernandez will take a seat for Ruiz. And the first free throw is good. As Cabrera comes in for Valadiao. Just over 5 seconds remaining. And she gets the second to fall. Ball brought into McCoy. McCoy looking to get across it. Zoe Valadao has it. Attempt at a three, no good. It goes out of bounds, and we will head to overtime. We will take a quick commercial break, but we will bring you right back right after this for overtime play.
For you, forever memories. 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
And welcome back to HM King High School as the Lady Brahmas are tied with the Bells of Falfurrias. 46-46. We will have an overtime period. 4 minutes. The three leading scorers for the Bells have already fouled out in this contest, as well as two of the leading scorers for the Lady Brahmas. So a lot of offense is going to have to come from a lot of different places in this one as we get set here for this overtime action from Kingsville. We have a tip-off, and it looks like the Bells will have their first crack at offense here. Ball brought into Barrero with a pump fake. Back over to the right side. Esquivel from deep. Gets it to go on the bank three. And a nice shot there from Esquivel. Ball brought across by McCoy. She will dribble inside. Gets the end one to go. And a nice play there from Kiki McCoy. And an opportunity to tie right after the three-pointer made by Esquivel on the other end. McCoy been struggling to make her free throws tonight, but she gets it to fall when she needed to. 49 apiece now. Ball brought in, and it's Esquivel again. She's met by a double team, but it's sent over to Barrera. Barrera back over to Shy, who takes it down low. Tipped. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds on the save by Mejarado. And so Diaz will inbound. Rather, it'll be Barrera who will be inbounding it from the baseline. They will call their defenders as they move. Ball brought in to Esquivel, who gets it over to Shy. She dribbles down the baseline, bounce pass inside. Blocked by Valadao. And the ball stolen by Esquivel. Take it down low. She's met by a slew of Brahmas, but they're going to call the foul inside. That one's going to be on Pavon. And so Shy will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Both teams, again, in the double bonus. First one is off the back of the rim and no good, as Mejarado comes out for Ruiz. And she misses the second as it's tipped there, sent out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Bells. Ball put up by Cabrera. She will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Cabrera misses the first of her 2 free throws as Pabon comes out for Mejarado. She misses the second. Ball tipped. Gets her miss and gets the next shot to fall. Misses both free throws but capitalizes on the other end on the offensive board. Ruiz tries to put it back up off the miss by McCoy. And the possession arrow is in the direction of the Lady Bremas. So they will keep it as Ruiz comes out for Pabon. Ramos inbounds it to McCoy. Has it on the baseline. Floater gets the roll but doesn't get it to fall. Villarreal tries to put it up. It's going to be tipped. And it's going to stay with the Lady Bremas. Ball brought into McCoy. McCoy has it. Giro inside. She's going to draw the foul and she will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. And for those tuning in, again, this has been a close game throughout. Both teams having leads during a majority of this contest. It's been a really, really close back and forth effort between both squads. As the first free throw is up and good for McCoy. Kiki, the last remaining person down on the floor who leads all in scoring. And she nails the second. Tied again at 51 apiece as the ball is brought in. They're looking for a travel, but they're not going to call it. Now they're going to call it. That'll be a turnover. Ramos to inbound. Screen. McCoy has it. McCoy. Mejarado. Back inside to Villarreal. Villarreal hold on to it. Swings it over to Ramos. Ramos back over to Villarreal. Villarreal looking to her left. And she's tipped over by Shai. Back over to Mejarado. Mejarado from deep. Unable to get it to fall. And it's rebounded there by Cabrera. Gets it over to Barrera. And she will move forward. Over to Esquivel. Esquivel with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Villarreal. She will hold on to it. Looking around. Sending it forward to McCoy. McCoy will catch it. All by herself. Unable to get the layup to go. And it's rebounded by Cabrera. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Barrera with the floater. Picked up by Esquivel around up Pabon. Bounce pass inside. Stolen by Ramos. That'll be a jump ball. And it'll stay with the Lady Bells. A minute 57 remaining in this overtime. 51 the score for both squads. Barrera with the inbound. Looking for Cabrera and instead gets it over to Esquivel at the top of the key. Gets around the defender. Free throw line jumper is good. Villarreal over to Ramos, who gets it back over to Villarreal. Sending it over to McCoy, and McCoy will hold it. McCoy takes it forward. Inside the paint. Unable to get it to fall, but she will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Drawing yet another foul in this one. She's unable to make the first. A tough break there for the Lady Bremas. And Lady Bremas head coach will call a timeout. So we will take you to a split screen commercial break, but bring you right back to the action after this.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. the university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And we welcome you back to the action from Kingsville as the HM King Lady Brahmas are down 51-53 to the Falfurrias Bells. As Kiki McCoy, as she's called around here, will be at the free throw line to shoot her second of 2 free throws. She missed the first, so looking to at least bring the deficit to only 1 with just about 1:38 remaining in this overtime. And she'll get the second one to fall. Ball brought up to Cabrera. Cabrera down low. Ball is lost. It'll go out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover for the Bells. Zoe Velati out of inbound. Screen over to McCoy. McCoy splits defenders. Picks back up for dribble after it's tipped there by Cabrera. She'll hold on to it. She'll swing it over to Pabon, who gets it over to Velatiao at the free throw line. Takes the jumper, gets the soft throw, and gets it to go. That'll give the Lady Brahmas the lead. Splits the defenders is Barrera. Trying to take it by herself, bounce pass inside to Cabrera. That'll be a foul. And Cabrera will get an opportunity to tie it and take the lead at the free throw line. 1 minute, 1 second remaining in this overtime. As Ruiz comes in. Cabrera misses the first of 2 free throws. Looking to hopefully tie it. And she'll miss it, but it's rebounded by Esquivel, who puts it up and no good. Rebounded by Velatiao, and it's picked up by the Lady Brahmas. They will send it across court. 2-on-1, Euro step inside, missing the layup was McCoy. And they will head in the other direction. And a hard screen by Cabrera, missing the layup. And a made shot there by Cabrera. 54-55 now. McCoy has it. Takes it by herself. Euro step inside, off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Bells. That'll be a foul on McCoy. And now just 24 seconds remaining as McCoy has to take a seat. And she will foul out as well. And the first one is up and good. As Shy gets it to fall, there will be a timeout here. And they will discuss it, so we will take you to a split screen commercial break and bring you right back to the action after.
If you're injured in an accident, there's many injury lawyers to choose from, but very few have been crowned back-to-back client champion. Jay Gonzalez, a lawyer ready to fight for the people of the Rio Grande Valley. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
And welcome back to this overtime action between the HM King Lady Bremas and the Bells of Falfurrias. The Bells leading 56-54 in this back and forth effort. And a big play from the Bells resulted in this free throw opportunity to put them up, hopefully by 3. And the free throw is good. And so the Lady Bremas need a 3 as the ball is stolen there, put back up by Shy, and it's good. That'll all but secure this game as Ramos brings it up the floor, puts it up, doesn't get a foul call. Ball's on the floor, 10 seconds remaining now. It's stolen, and they will run out the clock, and that should do it as Cabrera puts up the shot. It's no good. It's rebounded by Pavon. Stolen by Esquivel, puts it up. No good. But the Bells will walk away and go home with the victory. 59-54 over the Lady Bremas in this contest. As the game will end in overtime, we appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, and we hope to see you next time for Real Sports Live. I'm Frank Cardenas. We'll see you soon.